Hi beauties and curls, it's Melissa back with another video. Yes, I do not have on makeup again. I wanted this to be very kind of like in your face, literally. I wanted to come because I've never talked about my skincare favorites. So I wanted to show you all what my favorites are and kind of like what I am doing in the winter to winterize my skin, because I have normal to dry skin. It gets drier in the winter months, and usually it's around my mouth and right in the cheek area where I get extremely dry. So let me show you my favorites and let's get started. I have been loving these are from Pacifica. These are Enzymatic exfoliating wipes. They have glycolic acid in them and they're sulfate free, paraben free. These are great. This was from a pack, a travel pack, and these come 10 in a pack. It has peach and apricot infused natural wipes, and it is helped to remove dead cells and brighten the skin. So it does a couple of different things. I love wipes like this because they are going to do a couple of things. It's going to cleanse the skin, it's going to brighten it, and it's like an exfoliating wipe. So this is kind of like really great for travel. So I really do like the Pacifica. They do have a couple of them, so take a look at their line because their skincare is pretty good. I'm getting into that, and I'm actually going to do a Pacifica haul and show you some things that I'm trying for my skin. The simple cleansing facial wipes, these are really good. I have just recently fell in love with these because they came in an influencer box. I was like, I really do like this. Now I don't necessarily like the micellar water. I do have a different one. I absolutely love these wipes and I highly recommend it. It's for sensitive skin, so if you have sensitive skin, these are great. These are great too. I think Pacifica is like natural, it's vegan, it's 100% it's cruelty free, so I really do like this. I'm not sure about these being cruelty free. It does not claim it, and if it doesn't claim it, I would just go ahead and automatically assume that it is not a cruelty free or vegan product, because I think that that's important, because that's important to people. So I think that they would label that, but I don't see on here that it's cruelty free. But I really do like these, but in the sense of I'm thinking about going really cruelty free and vegan in terms of my skincare. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it, but I am thinking about more so cruelty free for sure. So these would be something that I exclude. So I would just probably stick with this. And I love having alternatives. Y'all know I love those up and up wipes. And I also love the Bioderma. Those are going to be in an empties video. But if you want to check out, I did a get ready with me with natural hair and my makeup routine and like a makeup look. If you look to your right, you'll actually see that I have it listed in the iCards. So you can check that out. I did a battle of the brands of the micellar water versus the Garnier micellar water versus the Bioderma, and actually this one won. Same number of wipes. If you want to check that video out again, you can check it out over here in the iCards. But I really do like this. It's $6.99. Now I need to check and see if these are cruelty free, but there's so many different micellar waters. I just decided to pick this up. This is going to be in my empties video, but I wanted to show you I do prefer the pink, but I can't even really say that I prefer it because I haven't tried the blue one. So I'm trying the blue one. This one removes waterproof mascara. This one does not, but it removes all makeup, cleanses, and refreshes. So sometimes in the morning, because this is kind of like AKA / toner, I will go in with this one. This one leaves a film, so I recommend you only use this on your eyes. I never said that. This is cheaper, but they do the same thing. I do like Bioderma just a tad bit better, but it's more expensive. In terms of what I use to cleanse or use it with the Bioderma, I have been using these Shiseido facial cotton wipes. I talked about these in a haul, and this is what I keep it in. It's stacked up right under here. I keep my Q-tips, but it's a very thick pad. I only need to use one because I can flip it over. Some pads you can't do that with. So it's like $9.50 for like $165. I really do like that. This is how the bag looks. Obviously, I need to buy some more. Okay, so on to cleansing oils. I really do love this one. This was actually my favorite. This is a deep cleansing oil by DHC. As you can tell, it's in an empty, so it's going to be in my empties video. I'm currently using this Julep Hydrating Cleansing Oil. It's not my favorite because it leaves a film. This one, when you put it on and you rinse it off, you use it with, first of all, you use these on a dry face. So you put these on, it shifts the makeup, it breaks up all the makeup, and then you want to go in and rinse. Now both of these say rinse with warm water. This one actually creates a milky foam on your face and actually deep cleanses and washes off. You do not have to go in with another cleanser with this one. This is like a 2-in-1, so it's going to remove the makeup and cleanse the skin. This one pretty much really just removes the makeup to me. It does leave that oil film, so I do have to go in with the cleanser, but this by far is my favorite. It is empty. It has a little bit in there. I might go ahead and use that, but I'm thinking about using this because you can actually put olive oil, grapeseed oil. The pump is a lot better than this one too, so you'll see this in the empties, but I might end up using this to to put a different oil in. Okay, so on to facial cleansers. Now, oils breaking up the makeup is a pre-cleanse, meaning that you use it before you cleanse your skin. Now, in terms of cleansers, I have been really loving 2, and this is an OG. Actually, I've been loving 3, but I'm gonna show you a whole set. Actually 4. Okay, these are actually my favorite. I'm going to show you the ones that I actually use for the winter. Purity is you can use this as a 2-in-1 as well. It kind of works as the DHC, but I really do love this. You use this on a dry face, and this is so good. If you have sensitive skin, I've heard plenty of people use this. As you can tell, because it's in a big bottle, I love this. So absolutely love this product. Also love this Mary Kay 3-in-1 cleanser. Absolutely love this. It actually has exfoliating beads, so it cleanses, tones, and exfoliates the skin. So you're doing that every day. I usually use this at night because in the morning I really don't go in with a cleanser. I will go in with a micellar water or a cleansing pad and just go ahead and wipe off my face because I don't want to do extra damage. And just when I say extra damage, it just dries out my skin even more in the winter months. So that's the routine for the winter. I've been loving this. This is really good. This is the Laneige Brightening Sparkling Foam Cleanser. This brightens, detoxifies, and exfoliates for brighter skin. It brightens and it's used with sparkling water. Now this foams up on you, so if you want a really good foam, I highly recommend this. You can pick this up from Target. Okay, last cleanser I am going to talk about. Those are my favorites, and then I'm introducing a new skincare system that I will be using after I use up all of this stuff because I like to use a system. These are some things I've been trying, but honestly, I love systems. This is the Hydrating Cleanser by Cerave. This is really good because it's a creamy cleanser. It does not foam at all, but you can wipe it off. This is for normal to dry skin. If you have extremely dry skin, I highly recommend these 2 for cleansers because they are both creamy cleansers and you're really gonna love these. I'm telling you guys, I have been really trying some products, and I think I'm going to do like skincare hits and misses just so you all know. But this is for normal to oily skin, but I've been really loving this because right now I have normal skin, and once it gets drier I probably won't be able to use these, but I'm going to go further into Derma E. These are natural. These are cruelty-free and vegan. If you want a cruelty-free and vegan line, I highly recommend Derma E. It's inexpensive. I saw these at Walgreens, as a matter of fact, or you can go online. This is the Purifying Daily Detox Scrub. I absolutely love this. It cleanses, it's an exfoliant, and it has charcoal in it, so it's pulling out those impurities. I love this one. And this is the Purifying 2-in-1 mask. This is like a charcoal mask that I actually put on my nose and in that T-zone and the chin where I tend to get blackheads. So love this. This is like a charcoal cleanser, exfoliator, and this is just the cleanser itself. I really do like these. I got these in an Ipsy swag bag from Gen Beauty last year. I love these. I have not, I'm trying to use it sparingly so I can pick up some more, but I absolutely love these. These are my daytime moisturizers. I use the Age Fighting Moisturizer by Mary Kay, and I have been really loving the Cerave Moisturizing Lotion. This one actually has SPF 30. I highly recommend getting a moisturizer that has SPF 30. The other moisturizer that I have been loving is the Josie Maran Argan Daily SPF 47. These two are my SPF facial lotions. These are my day lotions, as well as the Mary Kay. Actually, that's an empty, but it's a pink bottle that looks like this. It is my like daily serum, but it has SPF 35 in it. So those are my SPFs. In terms of exfoliants, I showed you a couple, but this is like my heavy duty one. This is the Mary Kay Microdelivery. I really do love this. But if I'm going to go cruelty-free with my products, I think Philosophy actually has this Microdelivery exfoliating wash that I actually got in a big bottle. I've heard great things about it. I have not tried it, but these both are like heavy duty, my Microdelivery. These I only use like 2 to 3 times a week. It's like resurfacing, and it actually diminishes fine lines and wrinkles. This is like my anti-aging with the serums that I use. Let me show you my nighttime routine. I have been loving these Origins products. This is the High Potency Skin Refining Oil. So I put this on first, and then I put on the Nitamins. Now, I highly recommend you all using your facial oil or your serum first before you put on your moisturizer. It's just like your hair. It's going to penetrate the most into your skin. So you don't want to put your moisturizer on and then lock it and put this on. It's not going to penetrate as much after you will cleanse your face. So I highly recommend, and it even says in the directions to use this first and then use your moisturizer. This is a new system. This is from Smooth Naturals. Y'all know how much I love the hair products, but now they have a skincare system, and I'm glad that this is natural. So once my Mary Kay goes away, once the other things I'm using up, and that is going to be in my project pan of 2017, I'm going to go into this. Now, I have not started using this, or I have not reviewed it, because I want to use up everything and show you all results. I really want to do an in-depth review of this product, and y'all know I'm not one to just jump on here and say, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I have tried it, and I did kind of like a test engine, and I really could see the difference, but I want to get really in depth and show you all how these work, and I want to do my updated skincare routine with these. So I'm not going to do a skincare routine until I start moving into these, because I have really liked some of the products, but I want to show you all in conjunction. And it comes in this, I love this natural bag. That's what it comes in. So I wanted to show you all my skincare favorites and what I'm currently using. And I will say, in the winter months, this is basically going to be, these right here are going to be like my main focused products, especially for nighttime. This is my nighttime routine, you all. And let me show you my daytime. So these are my daytime. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you hadn't already, and I will see you in the next few days with another video. Bye, guys.